How's it going, guys? It's no question that the Chuck 70 highs are one of the most all-time, most classic shoes that are definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. So I figured making a video talking about which pieces you should buy and wear with your Chucks to make them look as best as possible would be really helpful. So with that said, let's get into it. Now, by far the most important thing when it comes to wearing your high top Chucks is going to be your pants and your trousers. Now, the Chucks are definitely more of a slim fitting shoe, but what I love about it is you can wear both a baggy pant and also a slim fitting pant. But most importantly, either way, it does need to be more of a cropped look. If you're not going to be wearing a cropped trouser and you're going to be wearing a full length trouser, it really defeats the purpose of even wearing a high top Chuck if you're not going to accentuate and show off the overall look of it. But fortunately for me, that's my favorite style when it comes to pants anyway, is to show off the ankle a little bit or just wear more of a cropped style pant. Now, this is more of a relaxed tapered trouser, so it's not too baggy nor too slim, but definitely more still of a loose fit. And I think they look great with the Chucks. Obviously, it is still a bit cropped, so it is showing off the shoe and a bit more of the ankle area, which is definitely something that you want when you're wearing this type of sneaker. And if you prefer to wear denim, then there is also a couple of great options that you can go with. So again, I do prefer to go with a more of a cropped look. So these jeans are perfect for these shoes because naturally it's already gonna show off the best features of the shoe. And I think even showing off a little bit of the sock is a really good look as well when it comes to wearing more of a high top shoe. But if the jeans you have are more full length, then just go ahead and do a little bit of a French roll so you can show off the entirety of the shoe. Now, if your style is more of a slim fitting pant, I can definitely relate to that. And this also looks good here. Now, all of my slim fitting pants don't really have that naturally cropped look, so I do have to roll them up, but I still think it looks great and definitely something that you're gonna want to do. So I think that's the best thing about these shoes. When it comes to the pants and trousers, you can really mix and match it with pretty much anything and all different types of silhouettes. All that matters is you are trying to show off the ankles a little bit to show off the true best features of the shoe. So we'll stick with bottoms here and we'll just talk about these shorts options pretty briefly. But I think rocking Chucks with a nice athletic plain short looks really good and something that probably matches this style best. I personally wouldn't match my Converse with much anything else other than more of an athletic short. I think chinos would look a little bit weird because chinos are a bit dressier, and I don't know, I just don't really love the aesthetic overall. And then a linen short is much more casual, I would say, and just doesn't really fit that vibe either. So if you are gonna wear shorts with these shoes, then just be sure that they are pretty much more of an athletic look. Now, it is important to note that there are so many different color options that you can go with for your Chucks. But for me personally, I felt just going with a classic black Chuck is the best option. And to be honest, I didn't have all that many black shoes, so that's another reason I went with this. But I think black is great because it just goes with anything and everything in your wardrobe, so that's another great way to go. But if you did want to add color into your outfits, then I would recommend going over to Uniqlo and checking out some of the sock options that they have. That's a great way where you can have a classic plain looking shoe in terms of a neutral color and then throw in some color into your outfit with the socks to really throw in a little bit of spice into the outfit. I got a 4-pack for $16 and went with beige, gray, green, and navy. So if I am wearing any of those colors in the outfit, or honestly, even if I'm not, just adding a little bit of pop to the socks, I think is a nice touch. Now, if you did want to pair an overshirt with these socks, I think that's another great option and just shows that you're overall coordinating your outfit and is a great way to add in a little bit of style. But for the most part, for me, I do like to stick to my neutral colors, and some people might call it boring, but sometimes the safest plays are the best plays and you really cannot mess it up. And I personally do think it just looks the best. Now, I think some great overshirt options would be one, a camp collar, especially if it's one of those warmer months. I think that's the perfect road to go down, and you can wear that on its own or layer in a tank top underneath it. And for a long sleeve option, I think flannels are a great route to go down. There are so many colors for flannels, so that's a really nice way that you can add just a little bit of color into your outfit. And also, if you wanted to, match the sock with it and do a little bit of sandwiching, I like to call it, I think would be a really nice touch. And last but not least, if you did want to wear a cap, I would just recommend going with a nice plain classic dad hat like I'm wearing here in this video. I got this one from Cost, but you could also go to 47 and they have some great non-logo branded hats that look so good and pretty much fit everybody that I've ever seen perfectly. Let me know in the comments below what other things you like to do and what ways you like to style your Chuck 70 highs. I'd be really interested to know. Overall, it is pretty simple, and the biggest thing is just to be able to show them off with your pants, and that's when I think they look best. But I hope you found some of these other tips really helpful for you as well, and if you did, please throw it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already. I would really appreciate it, and other than that, I'll see you on next week's video.